Mugwena Maluleke is the president of the Education International and is here with us today. He joins us all the way from South Africa, but I believe Pennsylvania has adopted him. Is that correct? Delegates, let's give Mugwena a hearty NEA welcome. Welcome, President. Hi, President.
Good afternoon, NEA. Solidarity. Thank you, Becky, for that warm introduction. And thank you for your leadership as you speak for educators and for justice in the United States and around the world. Colleagues, sisters, and brothers, I am Mugwena Maluleke, President of Education International. Myself and David Edwards, the General Secretary of Education International, are hosted by PSA, and our amazing chairperson of the Squad Smile, Ava. I speak to you today on behalf of 33 million educators organized across 180 countries and territories. It is my honor to bring you a message of unwavering solidarity from our global education union movement. We know the moment you are facing here in the United States. You are facing forces that seek to weaken public education, strip away fundamental rights, and silence educators. We see attempts to censor discussion on racism, inequality, gender, and history. You are being told to stay silent, to shrink, to accept. So across the world, we are facing the same pattern. Different countries, different contexts, but the same playbook. Cut public funding, attack unions, rewrite history, and intimidate educators. That's why our response must be collective, organized, and rooted in solidarity. Our struggles are connected, and so must be our action. In South Africa, we faced a system designed to deny people their humanity. Apartheid did not only segregate people, it tried to control what could be taught and who had the right to a future. But we organized. We turned schools into spaces of resistance. We taught, we marched, we sang, we mobilized, and we built our liberation. In South Korea, when their president declared martial law, our colleagues took to the streets. Day after day, in freezing temperatures, under threat and intimidation, they stood firm until democracy was restored. In Argentina, our colleagues are facing an authoritarian president who is trying to rewrite history and erase the memory of 30,000 victims of dictatorship, including 800 educators who were tortured and killed. but we do not forget. In March, union leaders from 18 countries went to Buenos Aires to stand with our colleagues. Thousands marched to defend the truth, justice, and historical memory. And why did so many join them? Because their teachers made sure these stories were not erased. When others try to rewrite history, educators write it back in truth. In Hungary, teachers showed the power of organizing. Their mobilization helped push against 16 years of corruption and authoritarianism. Our schools cannot be neutral in the face of propaganda, disinformation, hate, and fear. Our schools must live and teach human rights, democracy, and dignity every day, in every classroom. And that's why our unions matter. Our unions organize for hope, courage, and justice. And that's why Education International exists, to connect our struggles, amplify our collective power, and turn solidarity into action. Solidarity is our DNA, our strategy, and our strength. And NEA, you embody that solidarity. When Hurricane Melissa devastated Jamaica, you helped colleagues stand and rebuild. When colleagues in Palestine are denied their salaries and their humanity, and their schools are reduced to rubble, you supported them in adapting to remote teaching and meeting the social emotional needs of their children. When educators in Ukraine continued teaching in war, you stood with them, and you continue to stand with them. And when your president, Becky Pringle, and your Hawaii affiliate president, Osa Tui, traveled to Greenland to defend indigenous rights and democratic self-determination, you showed the world that educators know how to stand up to bullies. So let us move forward with clarity. Our purpose is clear: to make every school, everywhere, a place that welcomes all and builds social justice and human dignity. Our schools must say it clearly and proudly: all are welcome here. Every learner, regardless of country of birth, language, religion, culture, or where they are in their journey, must be welcome in our public schools. Together, we are more than a profession. We are a force for justice, for democracy, and for peace. So let me leave you with this. When they try to divide you, organize. When they try to silence you, speak louder. When they attack public education, defend it with everything you have. And always remember, you are an integral part of our global movement. You are Education International. And together, we will never walk alone. Thank you, NEA, Solidarity.
NEA, isn't our president wonderful? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He is fabulous. Traveling from South Africa to all parts of the world is not easy, but he does it because he knows how important it is to show up for those members and affiliates who need us, who need EI the most. And so we are so grateful in his packed travel schedule that he had time to address us. Now, Mugwena brought some folks with him, and we want to make sure that we here in this hall know who they are. So we have joining us from GEW Germany, Micah Finner. Give it up for Micah. And thank you, Virginia Education Association, for hosting. We also have joining us from FENPROF Portugal, Manuela Mendoza. Give it up for Manuela. And thank you, North Carolina Association of Educators, for sponsoring. And we also have from the NASUWT UK, and also we have a guest from NEW. We have Phil Seidel, and we have Mared Canavan, both from the UK, and we want to thank the Idaho Education Association for hosting. From Antigua and Barbuda, we have Sharon Kelsick. She represents the Caribbean Union of Teachers, and we want to thank Kansas NEA for hosting. And from CETRA Argentina, we have Eduardo Pereira. And we want to thank the Texas State Teachers Association for hosting. And from the Egyptian Teachers Syndicate, we have Khalaf Zanati and Yasser Arafat. And they were hosted by the Oregon Education Association. Delegates, give it up for all of our international guests. They have joined us throughout the pre-RA as well as been here for the RA, joined us at the HCR Awards. They have a special program that allows us to teach them a little bit more about the NEA and for them to teach us a little bit more about their countries. So I want to thank our international department of NEA for taking very good care of our partners in EI. Give it up Give it up. Give it up.
President,
No.
can you mention Education Minnesota? It was on the script you just passed. One of the hosts.
Who did they host? Who did they host?
I am so sorry. I apologize. I missed Education Minnesota for being a host as well. Education Minnesota. Thank you. Yes. Okay, I just got a hug from the General Secretary of EI. Give it up for David Edwards, our own.